Hello, and welcome, guys. It's a surprise cast in the middle of the day. Well, it's actually evening pretty soon, but it's still not. So in the middle of the day, we have a game in the Civ 6 Premier League with the teams that I can't pronounce. I will try to. I will try to. So let's try to make type them here. Oh, it's a lot of other information I have in my memory. So we have a battery of full charge builders playing against Stride Ata Mikisiv Vak. The UI of Cree. There you go. I think we do something like that. Bam, and I light it up. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Maybe not. Anyway, as you can see, we're going to play on Pangea map, and it's a pretty fast game we should to expect, and with a lot of horse rush and a lot of active moves, unlike Highlands, where you can see that teams are just simming for like 3-4 hours and then someone just giving up. On this map, we'll see a really good an interesting old school game, old school play style game, I'd say, because chopping your entire forest to build some houses and rush your opponent, it's why we all lost civ games. I think I should do something with these team names because they're both too long. I tried to do something like this. I hope you can understand what this. I hope you can read because I have a really small window. I can see it. Hello, Kachichka. Nice to hear you, dude. Have a good stream. Thanks a lot, JJ Justin 88. I believe it's. You should say something like that. Yeah, I believe I read it correctly. We have Mongolia Band right away, guys. Right away, Mongolia Band, and of course Babylon. As Michael told me, and you obviously know, aware of it, that it is voting now on a CPL community, where they probably want to ban Mapuche out of all games, or maybe out of just a Premier League. It's a three, I believe it's a three civs that are, well, not really well balanced. Of course, it's Babylon, there's no doubt of it. And the others two is Mapuche and oh, how it's called, and the Maori, because, well, sometimes they are okay, but most of time they're playing, it's just disaster. Like Mapuche gameplay is like a Norway, but it's on land, which means you can't hide of it, where you are raided by millions and millions of Malans entire game. It's really easy to reach the tech. It's about turn 45, 55 when you can reach it. Yeah, okay, let's say about turn 50 when you can reach it, so you can promote your units, and you're going to pillage everything you see. You just pillage, and it is so hard to deal with it. You had to spend, I don't know, maybe 3 times more production to deal with these melon raids. And of course, eventually you're going to lose if you're just building some defensive unit in a mid game instead of building, well, I don't know, industrial zones or campuses, whatever. That is the problem with the Mapuche. And the Maori, has well, I don't think it should be permanently banned because it's awesome. It's really cool on some specific maps like Highlands or maybe I don't know, maybe Inner Sea. I'm not sure about Inner Sea, but on a Pangea, it doesn't look that scary. You know, I'd rather not ban Maori, but Mapuche Lautaro is too annoying and it's ruining a lot of games because its gameplay basically spamming horses and that's it. That is why we don't really like him. Scythia get banned, yeah, really cool civilization for this type of map for a close distances where you can raid your opponent. It's basically not a raid. You can destroy your opponent. You can capture his cities. You can pillage his land. And you can destroy his unit with all these Saka horse archers. I believe it's the full name of their unique unit. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good, interesting gameplay. You can also have some sort of religious gameplay with the shrines and the kurgans, the extra faith and gold, which helps you a lot if you're playing first monumentality because you don't have a lot of gold early in the game, and Scythia is doing it, making a lot of gold easily with the kurgans. And we might see Gorgo. Oh, we might not see Gorgo. Yeah, we won't see Gorgo because it's banned. Garga is pretty boring, but mostly because her gameplay is really clear. We are simming entire game with our superior defensive units, our good districts, and then we're pushing someone with tanks. With the tier 3 government. Easy peasy. Same gameplay we might see for Shaka, but Shaka has an extra bonus because he might attack you with what's called? With the Impy. He has a really good Impy attack timing because he has a corpse and has some additional production tempo with for a corpse as his ability, so he might attack you with this impis. He might attack you with a corpse or even armies of cuirassiers and field cannons because I don't remember how it's called, but he gets additional 3 extra 3 military damage in that deck where you get corpse. I believe it's nationalism. Yeah, he gets +3 for his units and nationalism. So his armies will be like +17 and +20, way more scary than your corpse in that time. So he still get +10, and he get +5 in the Scorched Earth, I believe. So he might get there too, and even with a good culture, maybe he's able to reach fascism. Yeah, that is, and with his unique district, he can have a really good, relevantly good development. So he's kind of pretty strong chief. That is why he's banned. Mostly banned because of this impy push. So they picked Rome. Of course, Optimus Princip. We'll see what he might do, but he can do everything. He can do everything you want. It's the best chief in the game. Well, it doesn't. Trajan doesn't have a lot of direct bonuses, but all his bonuses are working entire game, and he's pretty confident in achieving any type of victory or doing anything you need for your team. If you want culture, bank, Trajan can do it. You need some production, you need some money. He can even go naval because of his extra culture, and we all aware of that culture deficit for naval chiefs. Trajan doesn't have that one. Yeah, he doesn't have harbors, unique harbors, but still has a decent production. And, not the worst starting position in the game because of PBS, so he's pretty cool. Kree is early game aggression, pretty strong, can seem really good with his Magnus internals, same as the Rome can do. Uh, yeah, still pretty nice thief. It's start dependent, but you can always find some city with extra pastures to build a Grand Plaza there. Gaul, by the way, Gaul is really popular nowadays. I don't know why. He was super popular, like in the autumn, maybe a year ago, something like that. And then Gaul was nerfed, slightly nerfed, I believe, and everybody just stopped playing him. And now he's getting his popularity back because he still does have a lot of production, a lot of extra early culture. Yeah, you have some problems with district placement, but with your production, you can do anything. And we thought that Gaul can even fight naval fights, and on Pangaea, well, everything can happen. And Aztec, which is really popular after a new pantheon appeared, and oh, I don't remember. I believe it's Falcon. It's a Falcon who made this thief popular because he was playing it pretty well, and you can farm yourself some builders early in the game if you'll be lucky enough, and on Pangaea you will, and you can push someone with your eagle push and initiation rates pantheon. So let's talk about bans. Kir ban at Cyrus ban at Persia. Why? It's not. Is it that good? It's I believe he's worse than Rome. Yeah, he can have a early. He can perform a better early aggression with his how you say it, immortals, but they was nerfed and it's not that strong anymore. You can actually defend yourself with horses against those immortals. They still need 10 iron to be produced. Russia is banned. Okay, we all know why. Because of Lavra, because of a lot of extra early. Wait, I don't think he has extra production. Just because of Lavras, and that's it. Yeah, he has a great tempo, so big no to let your opponents play Russia. I don't know why banned Hungary, but maybe on this map Hungary feels way better. More city states closer to your opponents, so you can bully them with levied units, with the mercenaries. But no, usually Hungary just dying from some random warriors and random scouts, and maybe even random warrior charts. How's called? I don't remember. Maybe warrior cards or something like that. Don't remember. We'll see. The heavy cavalry that you get from the meteor, I just can't remember how it's called. Lol. And the Mansa Musa was banned on a Pangaea. I'm not sure that it's a perfect ban, but sure, why not? He can always shine with a good positioning. And they picked Canada as a first pick. Yay. Really cool. A lot of place for settling. We won't see any types of Seven Seas lands. We'll see a really good condition for Canada to settle. I believe Canada is really strong here, big here. Jaberman is really popular. I don't know why, because he's making a perfect stats. And he can achieve diplomatic victory, or he can get a lot of culture and try to push you with fascism, or he might try to achieve culture victory. But well, I just don't understand. Yeah, it all looks good, but if you are picking any other thief that's specified in any sort of these victories, it will be way better. So okay, the last one, everyone with a lot of culture can do it. A culture victory, just pick a culture victory oriented thief. You don't really need Javerman. And diplomacy victory, yeah, because of pagodas, but it doesn't have any extra diplomacy points, so you can pick Sweden for that. Well, maybe just because he's some sort of universal as around his popular, and but it's a really specific theme with the tall cities. I don't think you really need like 12 cities or something like that. Well, you can always go for it, but maybe your timing will be not that great. Of course, Universal Japan is here. Haji Takemura with his famous 3 barracks, not barracks, 3 how's it called, the red districts. I'm used to call them by colors. So if I hope you understand me if I say it red district. That is why I'm struggling. So red district, white district, purple district, and now I'm trying to remember it, and you might notice that I just can't remember how it's called. It's encampment. Yeah, I finally remembered. Deskra 01. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for following. So you can make like 3 encampments, samurai push, maybe 4 encampments, samurai push. You can go for a religious victory, you can make some naval if you really want to, but I believe not on this map. Japan is amazing. The only thing that triggers me when I playing Japan is his starting position. It's always flatlands. It's always flatlands. It's marshes, flatlands, and it doesn't have any early production. It's really common when you just can't build anything. Mm. Oh, we have a problem. We should draft mode none. Yeah, they get what I told them. Yeah, they did it. Great. Now I have just set our readiness. So Japan is awesome, but his starting position is disaster. Sometimes he has like a miracle spots with a 2-2 base with a lot of hills, but it's I'd say it's really rare condition. And the last one, who's last one? Oh, Victoria. They picked Victoria. I have nothing to say. It's just perfect. It's just perfect the way it is. You shouldn't expect that you get your content split every game, but when you do have this positioning, you're just rocketing to the sky with this extra production and food. Victoria is pretty strong. I love her, loving her. Well, now it's even better than Taito, because Taito won't have any early game additional trade road, because you could rush your Governor Plaza with Taito and to have additional trade road and to go Magnus internals as a first governor, but now Victoria can, and Victoria sometimes can do the same, sometimes she can't. And now Dada has no this early trade road, and Victoria could have it. So fertility rights for goal. Yeah, stone circles is better, but fertility rights can help you with the city growth, because you're heavy working on mines, having a lot of production. So this extra food yields will help you a lot. The previous map looked like a North America continent. Yeah, it was. Now we have something looking like lungs. I don't really like this type of maps because it's always a really tiny pass in the middle, and it's disgusting, guys. It's disgusting. It's like a continents and islands, but it's not actually not. Okay, we won't have any more remaps, and I probably should cover all these positions way faster. Let's try to find wonders. One here. And that's it. We're already in the game. Sorry, I can't find them. Oh my god, what? England, get the best start possible. He should go for a ship. He should aim for a ship. It will boost him. He of course may stay here. There is not. It's a really good decision to stay here because you'll have a river, so it's fresh water here. Okay, it's nice. But this position, well, it's not that big actually. The Torres del Paine is not that big. Sorry guys, not good enough for you, England. But it can support his two cities. One here on fresh water with the two pretty good tiles, and one here, I believe, on this stone. Oh, maybe, yeah, on this stone with a really good harbor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and even 6 with the campus. Place it here. Pretty strong. These olives ruin everything. You could have pretty nice combo wombo with Grand Plaza on this tile. Oh, okay. Yeah, it could improve your campus here, or you could set next campus instead of these olive tiles. But well, these olive tiles are pretty bad. On the other hand, oh my, this city is pretty cool. It's 2-3 base, gypsum, and a 2-2 tile. So I think England should open with a 4 cities. And it's other continent. So if he set this second city here, listen to me. You can set your second or any cities here, third, fourth, and you should build Government Plaza here. So your naval cities and London, of course, can build. Mostly London can build campus as a second district. The blue one as a second district. Yeah, it's pretty good position for victory. Victoria, and he can have a naval trade with Gaul. Its naval Gaul is pretty strong, and they're in the same team. So wow, this position for Victoria is pretty cool. I believe it's the best one we've seen in these 3 maps. Gaul has well, naval Gaul is not that good, but what sometimes you gotta play what you have. Oh no, Oppidum cancel it with this silk. Maybe he gets that one here. I don't see any good Oppidum around here. Pretty bad. A lot of chops, by the way, so we might see some. He might build Coliseum, I believe. Silk here. Can he settle on some luxury resources? Not enough stones around here. Okay, there is a few stones here, but that's not that good, guys. That's not that good. You could well, usually Cal has a better position. Yeah, he has a lot of jungles. He might chop them, but does he really need it? Does he really needs it? It looks like not. Yeah, this city is pretty cool. You can find ivory, some stones, not that good stones. Yeah, it looks like he really needs the stone circles pantheon. Okay, is it me? No, they're just thinking. Rome here. Let's fire. Okay, Rome and Canada. So we have a triangle. Canada, Gaul, and Victoria, and a lot of place to settle. Oof. Canada has what? A deer number 1, number 2, and number 3. So deer pantheon it is. Maybe some extra gypsum, but okay, he didn't settle on gypsum because he settled on the geothermal. Extra culture here, extra science here. Nice. The second city might be placed where, oh, 3 more deers here. Pretty nice. A deer over there, and with a disposition, or maybe this one. Yeah, it's just is pretty good. He has a pretty good position. A lot of tundra here, a lot of mountains. You could have a really good national parks here. Yeah, maybe not the best start, but it's way better than than he has enough than he had in a first map. Yeah, way better. Really good Canada here. And their last one team members is Papa Chilin. Oh my god, it's Papa Chilin. So he's going to chill against 4 opponents because he has a Rome on his west, Aztec on his north. How it's called? Meier on the west side, and only south is clear, but no, this path is too tiny. Maybe he'll try to connect with the Canada so they can surround Rome. Rome, by the way, have the same. Rome has the same situation. He's surrounded by his opponents, but you might see it looks like that the western half is slightly bigger with a more city-states, so you can capture some of them. Let's check a Cree starting position. It's next to volcano. Maybe this volcano is burning already. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Maybe animation is working, or maybe not. Oh, I can know it by my FPS, so volcano is not working yet. It's not making any clouds. 2-1 base. It's actually pretty cool. So he has deer. He sees cattle, and it's like 3 already. Two pastures and a camp. It's great, and he'll have 2 more. So it's 4 pastures and a camp in his capital. It's really strong. It's really strong, and he can use his unique improvements over here, and maybe somewhere else, but he doesn't really need that improvement that early. So yeah, he's in a really good spot here. He has a kill, and a kill is what? It's a free Coliseum, isn't it? Yep, it's a free Coliseum for Cree next to Ikkil. The previous map, look at... Yes, you can find... Okay. Cree about to have a great game. Yeah, a really great game. The only which... what can break it is this volcano eruption, which will hold his population on a single settler, but I believe that won't happen. So he could have build... He could build Coliseum pretty fast on this position. His position is really cool. Oh, wait, what? He should see it. It's kill! Kill! No, it's a kill. Visigoth! Follow it. Thanks a lot. You found the way. You found the way. So let's start from the Rome. Their opponents, the opponents of wow, battery of full charged settlers, and their opponents are Stride Alta Misikiwak and the opponents of Stride Alta Misikiwak are battery of the full charged builders. Oh god, I hope I will say it. I said it last time. I just can't pronounce it. It's too hard for me to keep that long words in mind. So Rome has a 3-1 base, 3-1 base, 2-2 tile, and he probably targeting this tier. He should buy them. It's not very good to work 3-1 bananas while you have 3-1 base. The point of this is to have these 2 tiles while you reach a level 3, so you can work like 1, 2, 3 tiles, and it's okay. It's a lot of production. It helps you a lot. Maybe not 3 yet, but at least one of these 1, 2 tiles he should be able to work. It's turn 6, so he'll grows right now, and he doesn't have 3rd tile to work on, so they should give them some gold to buy himself additional 1, 3 tile. And oh, it's Mount Vesuvius once again, and it's already 105 tile. Wow, no, 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 not like this. Okay, if he finds it, he should settle there immediately, and he should open with Lang, and he can spam 5 million cities from this city, from this single city. His capital is nonsense compared to his second city on Mount Vesuvius. Yeah, that is why Naples, I believe Naples next to Pompeii, next to Vesuvius. I believe it is. So this Neapol or Naples, how to say it in English? I don't know how it's called actually. So they should be settled here. The second city, go go go. He's moving toward it. He will see it, guys. He will see it right now. Where is Rome? Okay, he's not aware yet, but he will be. He will be, and his second city will be placed there, and he'll see like what? He'll see this 1-5 tile immediately, and he settle here, and he'll work these 2 tiles. Oh, it's amazing, guys! It's the best city. And if he settled here, he could build aqueduct. Oh, yeah. He already thinking that he's won the lottery ticket for today. Yeah, he got himself a deer 1-3. So maybe. Oh, it's a Rome. He has. He doesn't really need to buy it. He has a monument. I forgot about it. Yeah, and Rome is not that. Rome is not classic civilization. It's Optimus Princeps. So that is why he was able to get these 3 tiles that fast. Usually you have to buy it if you grow so fast. Okay. His allies. His ally Aztec. Located north of Cree. His Eagle Warrior is about to find this Cree capital. Okay, Cree has what? 1, 2. How much? How many? Sorry, not how much. How many? Just the 2. Just the 2 scouts. They should buy him third. You should always buy third one. Come on, just buy a third one. Boss Kelso, thanks for following. This is the way, guys. This is the way. I don't know. These two memes are so cool. I really like them. About that Knuckles and about that Mandalorian type of living. Okay, so it's not much. It's not much. He can't build a lot of Eagle Warriors. He actually haven't built them, and it looks like they bought him a scout. Yeah, they bought him a scout, so you can't just go for 2 scout when you're going for 2-1 base. It's not very effective. So 2-2-2-2-2, it's all fine. And where he's gonna settle? Oh, not enough of fresh water around him. So basically he's going to settle here. Oh, maybe somewhere here to be able to work on these luxury resources. Bravo boy! Thanks a lot for following. Yeah, he discovered it, and he's moving toward there. He is moving toward Mount Vesuvius. Oh, once again, Cardiac Smack, thanks for following. Okay, I don't know what Aztec should do. He has a pretty bad land. Pretty bad lands. Well, maybe it's not that bad, but his second city will be placed like turn 6, turn 7, and it's very long for Pangaea. It's okay for a Highlands map, but for Pangaea, turns by turn 6, it's too long. It's too much. You just shouldn't do like that. He has a shouldn't place your city that far. He has a Fez city next to him, so maybe they will try to farm some workers, and he should try to do this. Okay, his scout back, and he's leading. He's going to settle where? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or maybe 6. Or I don't know, well, maybe on the spices, but it's too close to Cree. It's almost, it's closer to the to Cree's capital than to Aztec capital. So Aztec capital. He can settle here. I believe he'll settle somewhere on the hills. And against Kree, you should try to settle on the hills, because this gives you some extra sustain for your cities against that Archigita attacks. Chingeti on the map, pretty nice. Okay, we're here seeing anchored home. Anchored home. 3-1 base. He's already going for shrines here and here. A lot of rivers, so he's okay. This one is pretty cool city. Maybe some good city on the north. What is this? Bananas. Not much production. Two. Yeah, it's enough. It's enough. He has a 4th tile. Just 1 tile here, so he could probably buy one over there. I don't remember. Is it 5 turn to grow for the second city, or maybe it's a bit more? It's slightly more than a 5 turn, I suppose. Kyoto 2-1 base and no flood plants. I'm surprised. Even a decent production is present. Okay, fish tile is trolling. No extra adjacency bonus for your campuses. Japan, muahaha. And where is his settled city going? Oh, it's naval Japan. Yeah, well, it's pretty hard for Japan. It's pretty hard for Japan because it's naval against Gaul and against Victoria. Maybe not in the beginning of the game, but he just can't get enough admirals. He just can't. Okay, Victoria is... Oh, it's really nice. 1, 2, 3 tiles improvement. Yeah, well, you have to build a second builder then. You have to build second builder if you're doing something like that, because you need to improve 2 fishes to boost your celestial navigation, guys. So he'll build another one, but it's okay. It's a 6 tiles improve it. He probably will target these wheels, maybe fish if he's able to get Pantheon, God of the Sea. I believe no one wants it, so Victoria is in a pretty good position. What? No! Disaster! Why? Okay, maybe it's not that bad, but still, guys, come on! Why? Why? Just why? Why? Come on, bro! No! Why? No! No! Oh! Why? Why you do this? No, just like opening. You don't need. Come on, it's +5. You have 8 production for your first with the single settler. You have 8 production with your single settler. It's 3 turns granary. Okay, maybe 4. 4 turns granary. 4 times 8, 32. Yeah, why? Yeah, he can get coastal on the other side. Yeah, I agree with you guys, but come on. It's always dangerous to settle next to Vesuvius, but I think you should always gamble here. Should always. These tiles is too good to skip them. He just lost 4 production. He just lost 4 production. Oh, his new city. You should just go for Lank. And that's it. Maybe he's right. Maybe he's right. Maybe it's okay to settle like this. Maybe it's the better. This is the better position. Maybe. But I think this one is good because you'll have to build your bath like by turn 45. By turn 45 you'll have a bath and you'll be able to grow. And if you build you can build what? You can build Government Plaza here. It will make you feel really great because you've got a Government Plaza in the second city. You can go for Magnus here, or maybe here you can chop something in Rome. Something good, you can switch Magnus or whatever you want. You can do whatever you want with this city like that. I haven't actually seen a lot of it, and I don't really know what what the best district management with this situation, but still you can go for a commercial hub and second district. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I think this Arretium should be his capital. He just should move all his capital building to Arretium. And that's it. But not now. And as you can see, he's not moving toward these tiles. He's not going to settle city somewhere here. He's not moving there for some reason. Maybe Arretium. I guess Arretium will build one. Build settler here. Okay, let's check. Rome. Oh no, craftsmanship. Oh, disgusting. No. Come on, guys. You don't need craftsmanship. Just go straight here. Just go straight here, and you're able to set 5 cities before 2030. Maybe even more with this Mount Vesuvius city. Maybe even more. Yeah, why do you need to builder here? Why? Your tiles are good already. Why do you need builder? Just, I don't know, build some... Okay, maybe it's a good idea. I just don't know what would I do here. I just wanted to see a city here and just make... I'm just, you know... disappointed. Just disappointed. Why? What is this city even good? Even better than this one? In what universe? Oh, such a... No, why? Fear is... there is no fear, just settle there and you'll be good. Okay, let's check England. Yeah, he got himself this Plymouth, I believe it's Plymouth. On this gypsum, pretty good. Extra trade road, where is Magnus? Craftsmanship, okay. Oh, he's boosting it for the teammates, for his teammates. Okay, it's fine. But he's missing... Yeah, and it's a 4 city opening. Yeah, it's 4 cities opening. Pretty cool. You can see he doesn't have monuments, so you're skipping a monument in your capital, so you can build a fourth settler. It's not a very common station here, but you can do it. You can build a 4th one without this civic, without colonization policy card. I believe it doesn't have one. Let's check. Yeah, as you can see, it's okay. If you're opening with a worker, you can do it. So you could have a 4 fast cities, and it will be way faster, because common timing is turn 22 for your early empire, maybe turn 24. It depends on how fast you grow. So it's really fast settler here. Yeah, of course you waste some production, but you get a faster full city if really needs it. Okay, go on. It's really unusual gameplay, but it exists. Oh, meanwhile, what? Oh, pretty interesting. He's going for Fire Goddess here. Maybe it's some sort of mind games. Where is... Oh, I think this one. Religious. I don't see religious gossips. Okay, this one. Okay, Carl has got his, yeah, 290 and 220 for Rome. Yeah, so maybe he just decided to get it from Rome? But I don't think that Rome will go monumentality, but still it's a really interesting pantheon. And I don't think that Carl will go for monumentality here. Well, he always can do it, but with that single volcano, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, potentially 6 tiles. It will be what? Just 18, just plus 18 phase. I don't think it's worth it to go for that pantheon. Maybe he'll buy himself some. Maybe he'll buy some great people with this face, and that's it. And that's it. Let's check Cree. Okay, his it looks like he's going to settle here. Oh, maybe. Okay, no, he's going to settle on the spice. Yeah, going to settle on the spice. Oh, pretty cool, pretty cool space to two tiles. Really strong cities for Cree. He has he's building archers here, so he discovered archery already. He's going for a horseback riding. Yeah, I believe he's aware of Aztec early aggression game style and he's preparing himself for that type of gameplay. But I assure you that horses without any general can't push Aztec Eagle Warriors, especially if Aztec is able to reach feudalism. Oh, not feudalism, sorry. Political philosophy will implement government, implement oligarchy government type. I think the implement is correct word. I think it is. So anyway, with the oligarchy and because it's Aztec, he might get a few more luxury resources here. You can see that continent is splitted. So 1, possibly 2, and I believe a 3 plus 3 military strength for Aztec. It is possible. These guys should go toward Azcapotzalco, but they can't. They actually can't do anything right now because well, Eagle Warriors 28. You just can't attack Aztec cities. Wow, it's really cool pick. Oh, we might see some pillaged horses, but it's fine. He has he still has builder. He can repair it. He's going for a wheel. Oh, it's a lot of luxury, early luxury resources for Aztec, and might he might target south and this is any. Oh, this one is good. So if he settles city on Nita, he can have 1, 2, 3 plus 3 luxury resources immediately, and it's plus 4 here, and plus 5, and plus 6, and plus 7, with just a 4 cities. Oh my god, it's plus 7, and if he's able to get at general, so it will be plus 13 against Aztec. Ooh, against Korea. Korea is in a very bad situation. He has to out-sim it, so his production could be that big. So Aztec just can't build enough units to push him. But for now, it looks like Aztec is going to. Okay, he's going to defend right now, but he can push Korea pretty easily. Let's check. He's going for horseback riding right now. Craftsmanship yet, but he should switch. On the bottom here. We can go for maybe iron working, but at least he needs bronze to get an encampment, and of course he needs this irrigation. This irrigation technology, so he can improve spices and Isani, but it's not really necessary right now. He can get it later. Oh, and another one, the cotton. Oh, it's plus 8, guys. It's plus 8. It's impossible. How can you fight against plus 8 Aztec? You just can't. You're just dying. Yeah, it's a bad one. Japan and Khmer are trying to push away Greece, Akihito. Fourth city for Uncle Home is turn 25. He's doing pretty well. Let's check religions. No religions yet. Khmer has plus 12 and that's it. No one have great general points yet, but I believe Rome can get one from this policy card in a military tradition. I believe he can, because it's like what, 2 turns till he get a government. Let's see era score. It's a lot for Rome, and everybody else has reached golden age already. It's 25, I remind you. Japan, what does it do? What does Japan doing? He's going to celestial navigation, but it was a really weird way to get there. It looks like he got fish, then he got horses, and then he back to celestial navigation. Yeah, okay, it's fine, but I was a bit confused about it. It has oh, it's diamonds. It's a cotton. Okay, Fukuoka is settled on cotton. Trader already going. Yeah, by the way, I think you can buy one. Have they bought this one? I think you can buy one, trader. It's really important for Korea and for Cyrus. Where is the Korea? Where is the Korea? Okay, it doesn't have enough of culture. Yeah. Oh, okay. I see this. So he got early trader, early trader, but he skipped his monument. That is why he's delaying Magnus for some reasons. I think your goal as a creed to get this as soon as possible, so you could have 2 traders and +2 Magnus, or maybe he just want to go for a Pingala at first. But yeah, you get more culture, but you're getting later settlers, because with the Magnus internals, these 2 cities are able to produce like settler, and you can go and you can get 2 settlers in in your capital, so you are going to place like 7 cities right away. That's pretty strong. Or you can try to target currency, but not in this situation. So yeah, it would pretty nice if he could settle 7 cities, or if he could produce more units. Maybe, yeah, they just should buy one from this, maybe, so he could get even more culture later in the game, and he can go for this military tradition. By the way, as you can see, Kree is okay. I think he doesn't have no, he doesn't. Oh, I can check it. He's going for early empire. I'm not sure if he have this policy card. Okay, let's check it the other ways. He got Akoge, no maneuver here, so he doesn't have that tech. And in this position, if you want to rush your opponent with horses, maybe he doesn't want because it's Eagle Warriors, but yeah, I think he doesn't want because it's Eagle Warriors. Really hard situation. I don't really know what to do here. I don't really know what to do. You have to outsim this guy. You have to outsim this guy, because it's really hard to fight against this Aztec. Maybe if he had only +4, but potentially he'll have +8, and the longer you're waiting, the harder it will be. Maybe Kree just decided to go to play defensively, but he really needs some extra settlers. I believe he'll build a few when he'll be ready to stand against this military aggression of Aztec. We might see that he has 151 against 90, but we should keep in mind that it's about 40 of this military range away with his Akishito, so it's actually even. But Eagle Warriors are kind of way stronger than the regular warrior. Okay, his first horses are here, but he doesn't have policy card. Yeah, it's just 2 more. So if you're, yeah, he switched it. If you're rushing horses, you should skip this one and like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you will get your policy card in time. If you are not rushing it, well, just go regular gameplay. I think he's not rushing. He just get there too fast, and he should get himself encampment, which is he's doing that now. Yeah, this will be really tough. Oh, wait, what? Right, I thought he settled here to get one Mercury here, but he's moving even... He's moving forward. Maybe he wants to settle on one of these Mercury to get bonus right away. Huh. It could be a pretty interesting decision. Okay, let's see. It's +2 attack bonus yet. It's just +2. And by the way, this tag gives you a support bonus. So if you're in a really close combat, yeah, I believe you should focus on this one. But Kree is doing pretty great. Kree is doing pretty great. He has some units, he has some archers. He's okay. He's really good. And he's not that greedy with the settlers as I am, so he's pretty confident in his position. The problem... Oh, Aztec has 3. I thought Aztec has 4 cities. Yeah, but he has 3 now. It's only 3. Let's check army. Let's check Aram. 8, 2. So they have 10. So they might promote like few warriors. Is it good idea to promote Urigal warriors in warriors? They are getting stronger, but no. Yeah, I think it's good. There was a strategy where you just promoted 6 of them, but it was long time ago when you just need 2 iron deposits to do so. So there was no resource accumulation game mechanic. Yeah, this guy is doing pretty great. He's getting a 5th and a 6th city. Oof, pretty strong, pretty strong. And where is... okay, he can... where is your government plaza, bro? It's on its way. I believe it's on its way. I don't know where he wants to place it, but it's on its way. Let's check pantheons. River Goddess. Oh, what do you know? River Goddess. Religious settlement. Oh, it's surprising. Religious settlement, but only 3 cities. Hmm. Damn, this Tokyo city is pretty bad. I believe it doesn't have a better position. Maybe it's Linda. I believe she doesn't have a better position for this naval city. Monumentality, Gal, KW. It looks like maybe it's Monumentality Gal, guys. Japan kill Yerevan? No, he just passed through. I don't know, he just passed through. She should build a second boat and kill Yerevan. Yeah, I'm sure she should do it. I believe it's... yeah, Linda is a girl name, of course. I believe it's girl. So she should get a second Kali. Maybe... and she should capture this one. Yeah, for sure. Maybe Khmer ask her not doing this, so he can use it and get extra faith. Well, that is one of the explanation why this city is still alive. Okay, let's check other. Aztec, I believe it's initial... oh, it's God of War and Plunder. Oh, surprise, surprise. No initiation rights. Okay, then. Initiation rights for Kree, and from the other hand. Oh, and it's Magnus. It's not Pingala. So we'll see Magnus 2 right now. Where is Tex? Yeah, I believe it's Magnus internals already. Yeah, he's got extra 2 from each trade route. Yeah, he's doing pretty great. He can spam a lot of units. I don't think he's able to push through this Aztec army, but he can spam a lot of units. Very weird pantheons here, but maybe it was messaged up with the earlier pantheons, so they pick what left. They picking what is left. Goddess of the Hunt. Yeah, nice. Hey, why haven't you improved this one? He decided to go for a copper. Well, okay, it's a bit faster. Maybe it's okay. He has a pretty nice city over here, so he should settle. So over here, maybe he could settle on a snow tile to get extra era score. Oh, Wild Scout appears. England is pillaging. Nice. Well, can he run away? Gaul is his ally, so yeah, he probably can run away. With the shift hunters, like right here. And then maybe here. And here. Yeah, I believe he has plenty of movement points to run away. Second city. Okay, he's going to settle here. He's going to settle here on this river. Yeah, probably it's way better, guys. I was like a bit disappointed, but it's way better to have 2 cities. The problem here, you can't settle long to protect your tiles, and maybe these improvements are not going to stand for a long time. I don't know. Vesuvius is kinda well, really active. It's really active. Oh, his 2 turns commercial hub. Oh my god. 25 production! 25 production city, what? Build the Coliseum here! Build the Coliseum! I demand a Coliseum in this city. Why? Where is your Coliseum? 25 production, it's what? Coliseum is... It's less than... It's 8 turns. It's 8 turns Coliseum. It's insane city, guys. It's insane city. Okay, let's check England. Oh, he's settled here. Yeah, nice. Yeah, his first cities are pretty obvious, and he did actually he did a 4 city opening, as I suggested. Pretty cool England. He has all 4. Okay, he has 3 harbors here, and I believe Plymouth has this. Oh, it's in London. Oh, wait, no, you should build it. Wait, why it's London? You should build it in Plymouth so you can go for a campus in London. I'm surprised. What would you build in Plymouth? Usually you settle city, inland city for a naval ship to build encampment or some district that you don't really need in your capital. You don't want, if you want to avoid them in your capital, but it's just like, okay. I built it in London. It's 17, of course. 17 production against 10, but you know, it's not really necessary to do so. Yeah, he wants to build another one. Another one settler here. Why? Where? Maybe this one. Maybe this spot. Yeah, it's pretty good. A lot of luxury resources. 1, 2, 3. A lot of early cold if he really needs it. Pretty nice. And it's a bit, I believe it's a god of the sea. Yes, it is. And a fire goddess. We've seen it earlier. Okay, let's check dedications. Yep, it's a monumentality Gaul, guys. You were right. You were completely right. It's a monumentality Gaul. Is it worth it? I don't know, but he doesn't have enough of stone, so yeah, I believe it's worth it. If he could improve his land faster, if it gives him good tempos, yeah, why not? and his new cities will have extra workers right away. I believe he's going toward feudalism. Yeah, he's on a games and recreations right now, and he'll get what, turn 34, I believe turn 45 fair, or maybe even faster. Pretty easy to get there. Oh yeah, let's oh yeah, wait, I forgot. It's monumentality call. It's pen and brush Victoria. Canada is going for pen and brush. By the way, yeah, it's cool. Oh, okay, got it. Already built it. Temple of Artemis. And Korea is going for monumentality because he's going to spam a lot of units, like a few million units. Maybe just 2 million, but it's still enough. Watermill in Halifax? What? Wait, where is Halifax? Is it... Yes, it's a watermill in Halifax. What? Wow. Okay. Okay. I am always glad to see a watermill, but there is no wheat around. Well, it's super effective. I'd say it's super effective building. I don't know why people skipping it. It gives you 2 resources and it costs like nothing. It's 40. It's 20 turns. It's the same as where is it? As a workshop. It's 80 with a +4. It's 20 turns to pay itself. Yeah, it's really strong one, but no, it is way better if you have some wheat around. I just surprised it. Well, he doesn't have enough food here. He can of course share this deer, but he doesn't really want to. Okay, that's surprising. And keep in mind that Canada can build farms in tundra, and it's a lot of food. So he can combo wombo and... Oh, it's actually Pingala City. Oh, what is going on here? I'm surprised, guys. I don't know what is going on here, but I'm glad to see a watermill. I'm glad to see a watermill. I really loves it. Okay. Oh, he's building more and more and more and more. It's overwhelming. Power overwhelming. Aztec doesn't have enough luxury resources. I believe he still has 2. He couldn't. He's unable to improve Mercury right now. Let's check it. Yeah, it's +4. Yeah, it's just 2. He has spice and what? What a second. Oh, and the wheels. These guys are just simming, so I believe we should check these war moves, because we might, because it might end the game. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, it looks like Kree has a first move here. Well, there is no other way he could play it. I have to say, he just can't play it differently. He doesn't have any space to settle. Yeah, this somewhere here, but it's disgusting. Maybe if he get how it's called, goddess of rivers and goddess of marshes. I don't remember how it's called. +1 production on these tiles, and the river was flooded a few times. Maybe he could settle here, but now it's really bad. It's only bad tiles around here. It's disgusting. Yeah, he could try to go into Minank, etc, etc, etc. But I believe Aztec can't outseam Kree, so he decided to gamble a bit. And now we're seeing that Kree was ready for this situation. He's going to chop entire lands. He's going to chop his entire lands. Later in the game he will improve it. Because he has some extra faith coming. It's about 0 faith per turn, but keep that in mind that 40% of production is going into faith because he's building units only. We might see Khmer warrior. Moving toward Greenlands. He's waiting for settlers, but non-settlers will be going out of these three cities. Only warriors, only horsemen, because settlers are already built by Aztec. They are surrounding Malinalco. Malinalco is going to fall. Oof. It's a pretty rough situation for Aztec. Yeah, his city is too far away. Oh, this trader is... It's... Wait. He just built a trader 2 turns ago. What? Is it true? I don't see any roads. It looks like it. They didn't buy him a trader. Maybe it's a mistake or what? Maybe they have to spend gold somewhere else, or maybe he just didn't ask them. But if you're settling like this, they should get him a trader right after he settled Azcapotzalco. Or how's Azcapotzalco? Yeah, and there should be a road already. It's turn 37, guys. It was like turn 35, first trader. Oh no, it's a big no. I have no words. What happens to Chief Joe with Ulis? They're going to play tonight. They're going to play tonight in what, 6 p.m. GMT. So it's in 2 hours, guys. It's in 2 hours. I believe Michael will cast it or something like that. I'm not sure. I can check it right now because we're still waiting for war moves. So Michael, Destroria, and Such will cast this game. I can ask Michael to join, but I had a really bad picture last time, so I don't think it will work for me. Yeah, well, sorry. It's my fault. Partially, it's my fault. I'm using Streamslab desktop, and it should change my stream name, but it didn't. So it didn't do it as it haven't. It have. I don't know what happened here. I don't know what happened here, but here, this program just said what? It just didn't change stream name. So I had to change it manually later in the game when people told me that it haven't changed it. Yeah, I'm sorry for this. I'm sorry for this. But so Michael and Distoria will cast it in English and in French, and Such will restream it in Russian. So you can check the final games of CWC later today in 2 hours. Oh, why he settled forward? He doesn't have any other position. Doesn't have any other position. He could... Oh, sorry, it's Varmus here. Yeah, but it's obvious that these cities are going to fall. He might... Well, I'm surprised that he deleted this. But maybe because of Khmer, he decided not to keep it. Because later in the game, Khmer will be able to liberate these cities. He doesn't have any good position around him. He got 2 resources. You can see it's spices here and the wheels. But I don't think it's a good idea to settle west. Only if you want to farm some some workers here, some builders on FS. So he could go like second city here and spam like 3, 4, 5 eagles and try to kill Fez, or maybe just try to farm some workers here, some builders here. So he could settle maybe somewhere here and next to the Khmer, and then he could try to settle where he was. Yeah, with the Malinalco and this city late in the game, but with the Kree position, I believe Kree might settle his cities there, and Aztec will lose a lot of military strength because of this, because of his passive game. You know, maybe he decided to play aggressively, but I'm surprised that that trade route wasn't there yet. He didn't build any horses because, you know, swordsmen are cool, but they're not cool enough. Because you can't have enough iron. You can improve your horses, your yeah, it's horses actually. You can improve your horses by turn 12. Well, by turn what? Yeah, I believe it's turn 12 because you're building settler. In most of situations, you buildings like what? Scout, settler, builder, and then you're improving horses. Sometimes you go for a builder, but okay, usually it's turn 12 or something like that. But you can improve iron very late in the game. No one is rushing bronze except maybe Greece. So there is always iron deficit in your team. So if you're relying only on swordsmen, it's a big mistake. You should have swordsmen, you should go for archers, you should go for horses. That is how you can make a really big army. Maybe he was not ready for this enormous Kree army. Maybe he was thinking that Kree will settle somewhere else, will go for 5 cities and will try to outseam it. That's what I would do, but Kree decided to just push through, and Aztec wasn't ready, and he has no general yet. And I've talking about it, that he needs a general, and he doesn't have one. And the Aztec and the not Aztec, Kree already has Hannibal Barca. Well, yeah, I don't know why he settled here. Well, I can explain why he settled here, because this is not really good. Oh, well, Kree took Pantheon after this city was settled. So it was a second city of Aztec, so Kree decided to go all in and get initiation rights to protect himself. And to be able to chop everything around him. To chop everything around him with Magnus and Magnus internals. He has plenty of faith right now, and he's buying workers, he's buying builders, and chop. Only military units are produced right now. It's all in pretty strong, all in tactics. I'm really surprised that Aztec didn't go for it. He's go for God of War and Plunder. So but he didn't build any district for this Pantheon. I thought that Aztec should go for this Pantheon. Let's check maybe. Where is it? Religious. Yeah, he got initiation rights by turn 18, and Aztec got his Pantheon turn 22. So Kree just prevented Aztec gameplay. So if Kree picked the other Pantheon and Aztec got initiation rights, we might see completely different situation. But well, I had to pick what is left, and it was God of War and Plunder. Oh, it's wolves are coming, but guys, I don't think they're able to prevent this city fall. Oh. I believe this will be a suicide attack. No? Yeah, I don't think he really needs it. Oh, and this road now leads right to Aztec capital. No, 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 no. Khmer is moving to the rescue. He's leading some of his forces. There, it's 3 and maybe 4 horsemen. And that's it. But check this army. It's what? 1k army. Oh, it's 600. It's 600 military strength for Kree. Oh my god, it's too much. And he's getting bigger and bigger. No districts here. No other governors. Well, I believe that maybe, just maybe, he could go for Bengal internals. So he could reach this tech and upgrade his horses. Or maybe he should, you know, place Bengalas over here. Okay, the city is gone. Yeah, guys, city is gone. Looks like that Aztec is going to die. Aztec is going to just die. Can they play 1 against 3? Of course, Rome is pretty big and they might try to... Oh god, it's the Menanke. He's going wild, He got himself a city with an enormous amount of production and he's going wild. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty solid. Yeah, well, I have to agree that his city placement is way better than I suggested. So, maybe this one is not that good. But still, it could be a great city. But he's just better. He's thinking way farther than I. Lighthouse for London. Okay. Oh, it's a Temenanka race. 3 versus a 3. Uh-huh. I hope England get it, because if not, Rome will be will be pretty big. Even bigger than England and Gaul combined. Oh, there you go. It's Coliseum and it's gone. Let's check. He wasn't even trying. Then I surprised that he has only 5 cities. There is 2 main strategy as when you're playing as Rome. Well, maybe 3, but okay, let's concentrate on a 2-1. Are you building Coliseum or not? If you're not, you're just building some extra settlers instead of workers that you need to chop Coliseum. And it's still 5 cities, not even attempt of Coliseum building, and with the production of this city, I believe he should better build some horses to capture Mohenjo-Daro, or maybe not capture, but he should build some settlers around here. Yeah, some settlers here. And Rome is pretty strong because of this road, so you can build settler in Arretium, and in a few turns it goes to the Rome, so you don't really have to go north, unlike you have to with the other civilizations. Because logistic for Rome is amazing. Malinalco. Belt. Oh, he kept it. I don't know why he killed this one, but he kept Malinalka, and it doesn't even have problems with loyalty. It's plus 15 right now. Pretty cool. Can these units hold? Yeah, maybe they can. He finally built an encampment, but with a single city, what can he do? He should move back, and maybe he'll be okay if... But it looks like that Kree won't stay back. It looks like Kree is going to push forward. It's 14-14 for him. It's a castles, yes. 15 turns to castles, pretty long. Defensive tactics, and what is... He really needs that civil service. He needs that allies. But he can push it through. I believe he can push it through. If Aztec dies, can they still win? Well, have a timer. If someone dies, you lose one military alliance, so only two of your team members will be effective in a war, and you have to you have a timer on your team, because it's when it's 4 against 3, you're going to lose against diplomacy victory, so you can't vote. You are in a very bad position. Only the strongest players, or maybe, I don't know, the team with the iron wheel, can continue play 3 against 4 and try to win. Yes, sometimes it happens, but it's very rare. You can win, but you need to have a godlike sim. Rome has a chance to do this. This guy have a chance. He might try to win with a cultural victory, but I have to say that it is really hard to win against Cal. It's almost impossible. Well, not almost impossible. It's really hard to win against Cal with a culture victory. But you should keep in mind that if Aztec will die, all these units will move toward Khmer. He has some stats right now. He could reach some units, but he has not reached them yet. So he have to stop his development, and he should build some units right now, which moves his cultural victory even farther back. So I'd say no, you can't, but it is possible, but it's really rare. Well, I don't remember that someone won 3 versus 4. If his teammates died so earlier. If he dies before first voting, it's almost impossible. And they should buy him a settler, and he should try to escape. That is what plan here. Huh. I'm surprised that Yerevan's still alive. Linda is not very aggressive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But she's doing pretty nice. Child down here. Okay, I'm surprised that it's here, but it's okay. It's still okay. It's Apadana for Canada. Yeah, it's great. Okay, Oracle here. Bengala on its place, but now you need to build a district. Build a goddamn district, you filthy animal. Okay, sorry. I'm just, it's Home Alone, you know. If you watch it, I don't want to insult anyone. So, yeah, he's going to improve these woods, I believe, and he'll build, he'll finally build Purple District. I just can't remember. Oh my god, it's something with my brains. It's Theatral Square. So he haven't built the Theatral Square yet, But I believe he's trying to build it here, +4 theatrical square, but no campuses. Well, you shouldn't ignore campuses as a Canada, because you really need that computer technology. You need that computers if you want to achieve cultural victory. Yeah, and it's classical. It's classic. What we're seeing here, it's classic. When you are building Oracle and having your first theatrical square in this city by turn 50 or maybe even later, so you just skipping all early game great works, great writings, or early game books. We might see that he can get it, but it's only because Gal not targeting it. You should make some projects to take these books away from your opponent. It's one of your goals as a cultural civ. You should take that books so your opponent will have a slightly worse tempo. And I don't think that they're just getting it with like passively. It's not really good. Let's check. Oh, it's turn 57. Well, it's quite late. Turn 57. It's quite late, but still it's okay. Yeah, I've seen last week. I've seen the game when they was able to get turn 51 medieval era. Turn 51. You can't get it any faster. It was too good and it was too fast, and I believe 3 players was staying in the dark or in a normal age. Oof. England still has 5 cities. You know, when you are sort of free simming, you should build some more cities. Oh, and he built one in Plymouth, and he moved it over here. What? No, it's too far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, turn 7. But you can build one here, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, turn 5. It's 2 turns faster. You can get one city here to be able to place some good campuses and maybe theatrical squares, or maybe like harbor in this tiny lake. It's a good strategy for England. You get district, you get +2 culture, +1 gold. You get plus plus. Oh, it's actually +2, 4. It's +4 gold here because it's +4 adjacency bonus. It's on a different continent. So yeah, Victoria has +2 adjacency bonuses for harbors on a different continent. So this one should be plus what? Wait, what? Okay, the city is here. Oh. Okay, this one should be +2, 4, 5, +5. Yeah, okay, cool. And this one should be +5. Oh, +4, sorry. But it might be +5 if he placed a campus over here. It's +3 campus and +5 harbor. Pretty cool city. I don't know why it's still not there. So settler here, and maybe one in London to settle. Maybe even here. I don't know. But yeah, it's okay to play 5 cities. There's no shame to playing it. You're going tall, you have stats, it's all cool. Jokes, hello, thanks for following. It's okay, but you always want to have more cities. Maybe it's just my problem, because I recommended Cree to get more cities early in the game and I expected he'll get it, but he decided to push and he did a really good choice because now he's dominating. I don't think he should be able to push through this swordsman. Why they are not in a fortified position? You should fortify them right away, because right now, oh, he can't get it. They... Oh. Put a card! Put a card! Where is Aztec? Just put a card! Yeah, he'll get one. So with a general... And a fortified swordsman on his own land, he should be able to hold this. Yeah, it's 52. Is it oligarchy? Yeah, it's 52 swordsman. So it's, yeah, he fortified it. Yeah, whew. Whew. I thought he just forgot it. No, it's all cool. Victoria doesn't get any bonus for Harvard and Justice. No, she doesn't. She doesn't. No one does actually, except Japan, because of. But all Japan district gets extra adjacency bonuses. Well, because yeah, that's it. That's it. But her harbor is like only half of price, so it's pretty strong, you know. There you go, there is Escape Settler. Oh no, fit the caravan world. Oh, he can't escape like this. He can't escape like this. Yeah, classic. No, 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 you can't do it, bro. You just can't. Okay, finally. What is going on here? Oh, yeah, okay, got it. Got it. Just... Oh, wait. Oh. Oh. Meier should build some units, and he should protect this path. He should clear this horse avalanche, so Aztec can actually move somewhere here. He just can't move. Yeah, the settler should stay here for a while. He's going to build the walls. Yeah, has time. Has plenty of time to do so. No, well, I believe he just can't get any type of siege units. Oh, he's going to build a city. Oh, pretty nice. He can also buy himself a ram and upgrade these warriors into swordsman. Maybe he'll be able to clear this somehow, but it looks like he just can't. Yeah, he just can't clear these units, so it's pretty safe for now for Aztecs. So he's able to survive, maybe even more than we're expecting him to survive on this map, to stay on this map. Still no Shingueti. But yeah, well, actually Japan is pretty good to capture cities. You can use only 2 galleys because you have +5 on these tiles, so your attack is pretty strong here. As you can see, it's almost killing this. Well, it deals more damage than it gets back. So with only 2 of these galleys, you are able to make 3 hits, and that is the number of hits you need to get promotion, I believe. Or maybe it's 4 hits. I don't remember, but I believe it's 3 hits. Oh, yeah, it's definitely 3 hits, because if Archer will shoot you, you'll get extra XP. So it's 3 hits from Japan, promotion, and even with the 2 galleys you can capture it. So I don't know why it's still here. It's a big surprise. Rome is finally settling. Aquileia was just settled. Pretty nice place. I don't know why it took him so long, but he skipped commercial hubs for what? For a campus. Huh. Oh. This one is sort of disturbing, but okay. Okay, it's fine. It can work. And you should go, you know, Romans are going Magnus internals, and they are, it's like 4 trade roads already on, so it's cool. And he's finally settling, yeah. So the goal is with the Russian voice, you're doing what? A city, a district, a settler, maybe 2nd district then. city, district, settler, building, trade road, settle next city, moving trade road there, and you're starting all once again. And with the Rome, you doesn't even need to build a monument. Maybe you can go for workers. I believe you can go for workers, but you should set your district here, then go worker district, and etc. etc. Just like I told you. I surprised that Rome delayed this. He preferred this campus. I don't know. Is it worth it? What takes his targeting? I'm not sure, but maybe it is a good idea. I was doubting his way of playing gaming when he split up this volcano between his two cities, but it looks like it's a good idea, and he's getting really good two cities here. So maybe it was worth of delaying. Yeah, maybe he just rushed apprenticeship to get extra production. Let's check yields, by the way. 193. Oh, what? No, it's only 6 cities and it's 193. Okay, maybe 92 because he just chopped wood here. And 138 for Rome. Yeah, that's not good. 197, 50, 64. Yeah, that's definitely not that good as Galt doing. Automation has 4376, pretty nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cities on his side, and he's building, surprise, surprise, commercial hubs. Well, it looks like he have to because he doesn't have enough gold. Let's check it. Yeah, and that's not enough. 50, 130, maybe 150, and this is the same amount of gold that Victoria does, and Galt has 123. What? Galt has 123 gold? Oh, has built 1, 2, 3, and I believe he can build the fourth one here. 3 harbors, and they're having a naval trade here. Oh, too good. It's too good. And let's check this out. Oh my god, it's a big warning for Japan. 7854 Victoria. 7854. Yeah, okay, if he wants to have a naval fight, I believe that 5 cities is enough. Okay, 5 cities is okay, because if you're going to have, if you want to have more cities, well, you're skipping your stats, and stats is needed here. So 5 cities is okay. It's more than okay, and he's building a lot of pre-builds. Yes, for some reason it's just okay. It's 12, and here 23. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. Surprised that Reina is sitting not in Hull, but I believe he really needs that extra housing on this city. Can you move team names a bit left? We can see what turn it is. I believe I can. It's because they are too big. They are too long. That is why you can't see. Usually, team names are not that long. So, a few gullies here. Why I need some gullies here? Okay, just maybe in case of something. Maybe he thought that Rome has some cities here, and he'll try to pillage some tiles with the sea dogs later in the game. But for now, I want to assure that Rome won't build any fleet and won't try to destroy Liverpool and London. Yeah, it always can happen. Check this out. 67, 64. Rome is doing pretty great education, medieval fairs. But I think, oh, it's actually Gal built one. Okay, 1, 2. He can't build any districts here. Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. But he's doing pretty great. His stats amazing. 77 112 culture per turn. Just keep in mind he's in monumentality, and he'll get Paintbrush and Voice for his next era, and will terminate this map. Or maybe he'll stay in monumentality to get even more settlers, even more tiles improved. Who knows? Maybe he can settle somewhere here with additional harbors. We should check the stones. Not much stones. I don't see any super good places where he can settle. Maybe that is why he's not settling more. Okay, here comes granaries, boys. Here comes granaries. You should always build them. Not straight away, but you should always build them. I've seen a lot of guides which calling like never build granaries. What? Are you insane? Something is going on here. Just a little bit of pressure. Oh, Canada. Canada just levied some warriors from Granada, I believe. No city-state skills yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nope. Not a single city-state was heard. Let's check what city-states do we have. Shingeti, Nazca, Yerevan, Mohenjo-daro, Nanmadol, Granada, Fez over here. It's a single. Oh, it's only blue city-state. Okay. Mexico City. Nice. And Zanzibar. Pretty cool. Muscat. Nice. Cahokia. Okay. And Mogadishu. Automation controlling Shingeti. I think it's Khmer. Yeah, it's Khmer. And he's controlling Zanzibar. Oh. It's really nice for him. Gangsta controlling Fez. Gangsta is England. Gangsta is playing England. And Magnetic, I believe it's Canada, controlling Granada. Okay, Mohenjo-daro for Pesti. It's Rome. And that's it. Okay, Mexico City is for smooth tilt. It's Gaul? Yeah. I don't know what is who's playing which team, but we might check that. It looks like it looks like pretty even actually. It looks like pretty even. Oh, only Aztec has 25. Yeah. I think this team battery of full charge settlers is having slightly less diplomatic favor. It might lead to how do you say it? It might lead them to lose a congress. I believe that is a correct sentences. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It's only 3 cities for Japan. It could be 4 with Yerevan. And if he captured Yerevan, he could settle next to Pamukkale. He could build a settler here and just settle somewhere there. And get a pretty nice position. Linda, why are you so nice? You should kill him. City-states for killing. You know, they're not for giving you any bonuses. Nanmadol with no sus. Yeah, well, maybe they haven't. Oh, they found it. Maybe England could use it. It's. Oh, yeah, okay. Because Gangsta controlling Fez, he can't use Nanmadol. Fez is more important here. And Nanmadol, if they. Wait. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. If they choose non-model and can't hold it, Japan can suzerain it out of English, out of England, or out of Gaul. Gaul doesn't really need it. England could use it. It's really good for England, but because of this phase control, she just can't. Victoria just can't control non-model. It's hard for her to control two city-states. Okay, what is Japan doing? Let's check admirals. England. Oh, fleet for England. Oh, extra unit for England. Okay, Gaul got Artemisa extra level, and that's it. We're waiting. Oh, England skipped one. Gaul might skip one. Japan will skip one. And that's it. Oh, so maybe Rome will get one in some point of the game, but he's going for a spy. Huh. Why? Okay, if you're not gonna settle here, I settle here. And Rome settling toward England. Pretty nice. Oh, he's in a really good position because London is on the green continent, so red coats won't harm Rome for sure. Well, red coats won't harm anyone actually, but they won't harm Rome for sure in this game. And it's a lot of ships preparing for upgrade and preparing for attacking Japan. Oh, Sendai will yeah, Sendai is in a really bad position. 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles to attack it. Even walls can't help him. Sendai is doomed. This one here, Tokyo, is 3 tiles to attack Tokyo. Oh, it's doomed too. Oh, really hard situation for Japan. Really hard. By the way, it's not that good for Rome either, because we might see a grand fleet here in Liverpool in London, and Rome doesn't have any ships. It doesn't even have how it's called, alarm units. Okay, I need to Google Translate to check it. Sorry. Where is it? Where is it? Scout units. Oh, I'm stupid. I just forgot this word. Yeah, it doesn't even have scout units here. You should like try to sail here and try to check what is going on England shore, because your capital is on this Adriatic Sea. Let's check. Maybe Rome doesn't know. Oh, he's aware. He's aware of it and he's doing nothing about it. Oh, that's a big mistake, bro. Maybe he's sure that England won't attack him. Maybe he thinks that England will try to push Japan. Japan is 5 turns to go, so yeah, he's relatively safe because it has a later cartography timing. It's what? It's what? Where is your lighthouses? Where is your lighthouses? Oh no, they're losing. That is why they have such little money income, such little gold income. No lighthouses from Japan. And he's losing tons of stats because of trade routes? Because of alliance? How long till castle for Cree? I believe he's in castles. They just don't have money to promote him. Face gold production. I believe both team have no gold So I go for gold. Or do they? It's usually gold. We're usually going for gold as a dual cost. Actually 300 here. Anyway, I go big gold. I hope I'm not doing anything. I just don't want to go with faith because... Well, maybe Khmer. Yeah, it's too much, 100 to 136, so I just don't want to go faith. It's a big gold. It's a what? Synthetic technocracy, something like that, and B for me. I hope it's all good. No, it's always problematic when you're casting alone. I should shift enter maybe. Okay. Oh no, they're just thinking. We're thinking. You know. Oh, I've seen this advertise in some meme site online gag, like in the lighthouse, guy in the lighthouse on the listening radio. I know he's a coastal guard, and the guys, it's a German advertise, I guess, and the guy like in the radio, we're thinking, help, we're thinking, and he's like, what are you thinking about, with a heavy accent. It's like, wow. It's really funny. So what are you thinking about? Where is your lighthouses? Please, 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 you have to build these lighthouses. There's 2 ways to build lighthouses: right away, or you can wait till you get veterancy. That's it. That's it. As soon as you get veterans, you have to build your lighthouses. You can't delay them because it's money. It's extra stats from just the Khmer districts. It's extra stats from your allies, and you should probably targeting mercenaries. That will lead to your trade confederation policy card. It gives you 2 stats more for each trade route. So with the 1, 2, 3, I believe he could get 4. I can get 5 and a 6. She should get it. She should get these cities. But right now it's 4, and it's like +8, +8, which is 10% of all stats Linda has right now. It's +10% from a single policy card. I'm not saying about alliance. I'm not saying about extra stats from these campuses or other districts that Khmer has. Yeah, we've seen coursers here. Oh no, what? He bring a ram. Yeah, ram is here. Aztec is dead. Khmer was not fast enough. It's 258. You should probably be able to build some cursors. So guys, it's a weird situation here that he's not able to attack and protect this Tenshinhan city. Yeah, it was a lot of units here, but come on, Kree has 17 science, you have 82. Just help your ally. Maybe he just couldn't. I don't know. Maybe they are like, okay, he'll die, but we'll have a better sim so we can have a revenge later in the game. The beer. Oh, the beer bandit. Okay, the beer bandit. Thanks for following. I hope you have found the way. And that's it. No, he didn't. You should delete settler. No. You should delete it. You should delete it. Oh, just give him a settler. Oh, it's a GG, guys. It's a GG. Okay, I tried to join to debrief. Maybe they will join here.
By your actions this day.
Yeah, game was pretty cool. It was pretty cool game. I didn't expect that much of aggression from Kree. It's insane. It's insane, guys. There is a lot of small things. GG, GG. Okay, GG. Once again. There is a lot of small things you should keep in mind while playing Civ on a competitive level, and the timer is too short. I just can't play it, and I can understand why that such a little mistakes were made. It's just too hard. But I think maybe if Japan could play a slightly aggressive here, she could have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cities.
GG guys, GG.
GG's.
GG guys, pretty solid game from Kree.
Yes, Kree MVP for sure. We were just saying.
Yeah.
Played a very solid game, and then we just have Giga late game set up with the Ghoul, Vicky traders and stuff.
Oh yeah, that traders are pretty strong. It's a naval trade. Oof.
Naval
Yep.
trade 110 science with 1 campus. It feels good.
Who are you coming for with your 1K military, England?
Both.
It's Japan.
Yeah.
But both. I've got pre-builds in my bay here, and I've got exploration in 2. So I come for Rome's capital, and then I go for Japan. I was in I'm actually right across from Japan, and you guys probably don't see our coast, right?
I don't think they
I
ever
just
saw.
scouted to Plymouth and nothing further.
Do you even see a city of ghouls?
Nope.
So
Oh,
I'm streaming. I'm right next to Japan over here, and then I got these here, ready to go for that.
I was so salty when I spawned coastal though. That's cool.
I was salty when you picked Kree and Gaul. I was thinking like we get one of those as our second pick.
Yeah, I mean, we were always, when you ban all of the Ugabugases there, I was like, we were always going to pick 2 of those 3, like Rome, Regal.
Yeah,
I think Kree is probably the best pick of the 3. Oh, I don't know though.
I think it's good to have a naval pick if you go a naval pick, because last week when I didn't play Net Watch, the enemy team had like 2 navals, and it was just too much gold. But it was
it depends on the situation. Like if the Victoria spawns like alone, it's just super useless. If it spawns next to a decent Civ for war.
I mean, we had that as a remap. Our first spawn was like Vicky on a bait 1 tile off a technical, horrendous spawn.
Yeah, that was our second spawn on Aztec.
Yeah, our second spawn was really good, but
we had such a good second spawn.
The thing about Vicky though,
3 really good spawns on second map, and then just one person eval and with low impact on game.
Yeah, I mean the thing about Vicky though is like if it's alone, the bonus it gets for iron strategics, like that's actually pretty helpful for defense. But
I mean, Vicky's just less fragile than Eleanor if the on Pangaea. Like we were debating Spain as well, but Gangster's not as comfortable in Spain.
And just like Redcoats and Sea Dogs, pretty good. But
Katechka, did you have like any observations?
Yeah, it was cool. If I understand what you're asking.
Yeah, do you have any like thoughts on the game?
Oh, any thoughts of the game? Yeah, I just surprising that Yerevan is still alive. Why haven't you just captured it? I mean, it's like what?
Yerevan?
Yeah, Yerevan is a white city-state next to Japan. So Japan got a single galley, never got second, and couldn't capture it with like.
Oh yeah, we were.
Yeah, that would have been an okay play for sure. But yeah.
We singed it, didn't we?
Not till later, much later.
Yeah, you
Okay.
soothed it, but it's late in the game. So
Yeah,
I thought that
that
you
didn't matter too much. I mean, it's an okay thing for me to have, but not that important. It's not a great
Okay.
city either, though, so it's not like it's a big loss.
Yes.
yeah, but
Yeah, I
that's
was,
Yes.
I was debating NASCAR, and I was like, oh, I don't even think that city's good with Petra.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
How many pre-builds
Sorry,
does
it took me a
Japan
while
have?
to pick.
Not enough.
Yes.
I was
Like
pretty
5, 6.
I was pretty surprised about what Kree did. But I think it's what would you do the
I was not
same?
surprised.
Okay,
I
would you
was
do
like, this is
this?
coming.
Yeah, but why Aztec settle that far?
Well,
Uh,
Where else would he settle? I mean, look at his
Yeah.
side.
know.
That,
Yeah,
that
I
was
know.
that was
There's
not
no other
the wrong.
fresh water.
I mean,
That
I
wasn't
can.
that wasn't the part that was bad. The part that was bad was that he didn't have his units in the right locations. His encampments were not in the right locations, and he didn't upgrade swords fast enough.
And Kree knew he was going to go to horses right away.
Yeah, exactly. He
So-
he could go in my opinion, he should have gone horses first because there's no way we're gonna have enough iron to upgrade a million swordsmen.
Well, there can be a way, but you have to sacrifice some stuff for the rest of the team. Iron's
It's
always a
just
problem.
it's just we had tons of horses. It's easy to make a bunch
Yeah.
of horses. Put
Yeah.
encampments, like the encampment had to be somewhat behind in between the two cities, and you only need one, and we chop it, and there's just a lot of things that had to happen there.
We called it pretty early as well. We were just like, because we had the cool Vicky, like both navally spawning. We're like, they've got more of the
Yeah.
map. We need Kree to like Irel early. So he's probably
We
Kree never
thought
Well,
started
Realm
well.
he was dead, like, for sure, if I mean, no matter what. So yeah, like he has to
Yeah.
make a play.
Yeah, so
We
like
thought Rome
he-
might kill Cahokia though, and like come up on Kree South.
Nah, that's completely unnecessary. Like Kree, we don't even need to invest resources into killing Kree because I can kill Kree at any time with my UU, and there's not anything he can really do about it.
Well, I would just so I would just like erel and just be a pain, right? And then I would
of
just
course.
I would like
that's
I
the
just
right
yeah.
right play.
And
Yeah.
like, and we, I don't know. I don't think we actually had the escape settler going in the end, but like we can get that escape settler pretty easily.
Yeah, if I did escape settler and then like all of my cities just have encampments, it's pretty worthless.
Well,
like taking me
Where
out.
do you get your
I don't
escape
think
settler?
encampments don't matter.
I mean,
that
it can
much.
go the escape
Well, like
settler
yeah,
can just run
don't,
south.
well, I'm just saying my cities
Not
are
against,
worthless to
not
take.
against Khmer. Yeah, well, that's kind of true, I guess.
But,
Yeah.
but
I mean, it's kind of not true too, because like if I take then you give me a play to do encampment generals like through you to attack Canada later. But I mean, that's if everything else in the game is going well enough to actually have a long game.
He does have
Yeah.
the right units to at least defend. I mean, at
I
least
I do have coursers like on the field right now. All I have to do is just upgrade. Yeah.
I mean, those don't really defend against Khmer UU though.
they do extra damage to siege unit.
Doesn't matter.
Eh.
Because
Well,
I'm not gonna like let you surround it. It's gonna attack one side maybe at most.
100%
And-
faith hurts though as well. Like it's a big
Oh yeah, man,
Congress.
that was an afterthought at that point. But yeah, I'm like, yeah, this is 100% faith Congress is gonna happen.
Aztec
Yeah.
spawn was pretty weird.
Oh,
yeah,
it was
it's
awful.
kind of shit. I think
Like
I-
we probably, I don't know if we should have kept the last one. Like I kind of wanted to keep the last start we had, but it was
the
also
last
not
one
a
was
good.
really good for
it
us.
was
did
it was
anyone
not a
spawn
good
right?
start for Aztec, but the rest
Yeah.
of us it was pretty good. So
Did
we
anyone spawn
remapped
right-
based on that.
Did anyone spawn right side of the map on the last map?
on the right hand side,
What
there was
what was the
Aztec.
question?
Did anyone from your team spawn right hand side of the map or near right
Yeah,
hand
it was
side of the map?
Aztec was
Okay,
like
yeah.
basically coastal.
On the right hand side of the map.
Kind of like not on
Okay.
the outer coast, like an inner coast, but yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't
map,
great.
right?
He was
The
north
second
of
map.
England. He was north of England on the second
Yeah,
map.
I mean, we
Okay,
assumed there
he
was
was-
someone
Okay,
there.
okay.
He was in trouble then because he got Kree right min distance from him as well, and like
Yeah, I mean,
he died in that
well,
game.
no, he was on like a situation where I don't think he was dead or anything, but like at least not right away. But it
I
was
mean,
just
he'd-
slow.
the issue is he'd never escape in that game because England can just.
Oh no,
shit
not
go.
at all, not
So
at
he's
all.
just actually full dying regardless. And then we had like really good spawns on Ghoul and Kree. So we're just we have a very very solid
mean,
middle of the map.
This game was better, like actually better for us overall, but it just
Yeah.
didn't play out as as it should have, I guess.
I think getting initiation rights on Kree is pretty massive.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, that was a big deal for sure.
That does make a lot of difference to deny those.
What Pantheon did Aztec go?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Warren
Probably
Plunder. Warren
Warren
Plunder.
Plunder. You
Warren
should be
Plunder.
going. You should be
God
going
of
God
the
of Forge
Forge.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, God of the Forge would have been better because Warren Plunder doesn't really matter. Like you're just projecting in general. You don't need
It
to
does-
have extra general production.
It does technically deny me if God of the Sea's taken because you
Well,
don't.
sure. Yeah,
but,
I mean,
yeah.
he's not thinking about denial, but
Would,
God of
Yeah.
the Forge would have helped a lot more.
100%.
Would Rome have gone Fire Goddess there as well? For the Vesuvius stars?
I don't
like
What
Fire
did you end up
Goddess.
going past?
I should have probably went Fire
picked
Goddess
one.
yet. Now
Yeah, I
that
mean,
you say it.
I denied it already, so.
Oh,
Fire Goddess is.
But it was
yeah,
like,
well,
I
that-
had it
that's-
for
Well,
5.
it did get nerfed, right? So it's not like
I mean,
it's not like disgusting or anything. It's
Yeah, I
only
have
5
it on-
tiles.
I have it on 5 tiles. It's like 15 faith, but it's still like Gaul doesn't really struggle with culture, and it's still like 5 builders. It's just so much fucking tempo. Like it's probably 6 builders throughout the era, and that's just even more tempo for Gaul, who needs to build so many builders.
Oh yeah, I meant Rome. Like Rome only has
Yeah.
5 tiles for it, so I don't think it's.
I mean, I've
that
got 5
great
as
very
well.
good Vesuvius. So.
I
Oh
was-
yeah, the Vesuvius was gross.
Dude,
like
when
actually
I saw
insane.
that, I think Rome should have gone for Colo there. Like that Vesuvius city tempo, like.
Why
Yeah, probably-
haven't you built
probably
Colosseum?
could have gotten
I don't
it.
have a city with shops for it, which is in good position. Like my only city
Yeah.
with
You
shops
don't-
was Rome.
If you have Vesuvius, you don't necessarily need that many shops.
Yeah, why haven't you built Coliseum? And it was like 25 production in the Coliseum time.
Yeah, you can build Colosseum without shops with those production tiles. Like those are
I
crazy.
mean, I saw that Wonder Engineer was first, and
I mean,
yes,
it wasn't the best one, but yeah,
you
I
could
got a
build,
chance.
yeah, but Rome can build it before that engineer
like
comes
people
out.
say that Wonder Engineer is worse than Imhotep. You get it with 1 shop and 1 charge from the engineer, or with 2 charges. It's one turn delay. It doesn't
Yeah,
make a
yeah, yeah.
difference.
It's. I mean, I put a ton of production into it, and then I one
But that-
engineered and chopped to the next turn.
That
Yeah,
wouldn't
but
matter anyway,
that's the
though,
thing,
because
like-
like
It was-
to start, Rome could have Colosseum before like
Oh yeah, like I didn't
before
have
that's even a thing.
I didn't have a super fast start because I couldn't do it. I didn't want to do it in my capital because my capital's coastal, and it, my B3, which is the city I did it in, was like further away. And
I also hard-tagged LA Empire, craftsmanship, and state workforce. I don't think I get it faster than him.
I think you maybe. I mean, it's ifs and
Anyways,
buts, ifs and buts.
But who were you thinking about going to fight Rome? Like I was
I
really
mean,
curious.
I was thinking to fight England because if he fights naval, like I have to do something on land. But I basically had no game plan. That was my main issue. Like when I spawn next to someone like close, I go like on Rome. I just go Russian, or if it's long, I go commercials. But now it's like a mid-distance thing where I have no trading partner, and I think I did the wrong place for that kind of game. Like I should have not won Magnus internals and. Yeah,
I mean,
know.
I can.
I thought
can
about
also-
settling east of my capital, but I thought that was just a little bit too tempting to get you.
That'd be insane. Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to do that there. Like you're
Yeah.
just investing resources that immediately get consumed and taken away from you. Like for
Yeah,
no
it
reason.
was a one tile. I mean, that's why I didn't do it, right? But
Yeah, it's great.
it-
It's great how it is because he has no real attack on you, and he did build coastals, which is not
yeah,
great.
I thought about the
I mean,
lake
I
down
had my
there.
capital on coast.
Yeah,
so
you couldn't.
there's-
But you can. Yeah, I mean, you could protect your capital, I guess.
I
But
think you need to commit to coast there when you spawn coastal. Like,
But
I know it's
The inland settles
painful.
were all
Here-
so good.
maybe,
Yeah.
maybe like okay, so it's because you have Japan as well. Like if you both play optimally, I do think that you could commit to coast, and it would be good here.
I also
that's,
thought
like,
for the first like 40 turns
everything has
that
to
it
be
was
optimal.
inland sea.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought
mean,
that
it
it
is
was
But,
an
close
even
at
if
the
it's
it is
start.
an-
inland,
it is
even
an
if it's
inland sea,
inland
it's
sea, you
just
still
England's
want to
on
build
it.
coastal. Like
Yeah.
that's fine because then you long term I kill Kree and then we trade. Like even if it's inland sea, so that's still what you want to do.
Yeah,
Or-
then I would have settled another city south of Ravenna, and with 2 cities with Ravenna and Rome, we have enough to trade. Like for
Yeah, I
that-
didn't have
also-
enough
Also,
time
I-
during the game to look. But
It's
Aztec
tough
can
to
settle
say what
coastal
what
as
Aztec
well,
should
and-
have done too, because Aztec could have technically like settled closer cities. But the thing is, if Aztec didn't go up and engage Kree was planning to go send forward settle and grief commerce. So
yeah, I would have been fine with that though. I would have rather had that happen, honestly.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, you're a great player though, so just messing with you. And Khalif, yeah, experience too, but you've got a lot of experience playing. So
Yeah, like if there's someone who has to be griefed, I would rather be the one being griefed because I just feel comfortable like having it happen to me, I guess.
But it's also, I mean, you're the bigger late game carry in terms of the
Yeah.
Civ as well. So and just
well, Aztec can
reputation.
be, but now
Well,
that's fun.
I mean,
I think that my spawn it wasn't great or anything, but it was good enough that I think I could have simmed while still like not really getting griefed that hard.
Yeah, the land was difficult, but it's yeah, I was more concerned about Roma Dune. I didn't want to tempt him with any kind of close settles, and I
I think you played correctly, and like
Yeah, it was good. It was good what you did.
and then we got the naval trade set up pretty early. And like Gangster just put all of his trade routes into my capital, so my capital was huge.
trade routes are pretty good. Yeah,
Yeah.
production for
Yeah,
for the trade routes
my
immediately.
my trade was pretty good, but it wasn't coastal yet. But it is pretty good. Like I was sitting at 180 GPT, and it was going to be probably 250 soon.
There was a
Yeah.
debate to get me a griefer civ. Like I'm a Grand Columbia enjoyer, and I was like, ah man.
We thought you might take that, but we weren't sure.
I was
we
I
were
just
just debating.
Cree was the obvious first pick. We almost took it instead of Rome. I don't know what was right there, but
I think
after watching the last game though that I didn't play, and just the amount of confidence like a naval civ can have on Pangea if it spawns free sims really bad, and like you guys can get coastal trades with like complete confidence.
it's super strong to have coastal trade. Like it's probably not fair. It should be nerfed.
Maybe so, yeah. But yeah, GG guys. That was
GG.
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 Oh, by the way,
We will work on our games.
there was a Canada on the map, you know?
Yeah, we saw.
Wait, what?
you did gold products all the writers, all but one of the writers as well. Just
Goal
Good chat.
Because I
griefing.
have greedy teammates.
By the way,
dude, it was the
was
correct thing. I had so much production.
Was it your first
Yeah.
building in the Halifax, the watermill?
Oh my god, really?
I don't
No.
know, but at some point I noticed that there was a watermill.
Maybe you did it for the boost.
I did it for the boost. in
Oh,
Quebec
okay.
City.
Oh.
Yeah, it was for the construction.
Oh,
boost.
okay. Yeah. That
I
Because
was
we had
what
him
watermill?
boosting. He was boosting castles for
For a Cree, I guess.
Cree, yeah.
Judge, aren't you the biggest fan of granaries?
What about Grannies?
watermill is fine. It's not a big deal if you're in sim.
Oh yeah, it's only for the boost. I'd never generally build it
No,
out.
no,
Yeah.
it's okay, but
One
just,
food in production is fine too.
it's
Yeah.
really good. It's same as how it's called. It's same as a workshop. It's
workshop?
it's 20 turns to pay off. You know, it's same as a workshop.
Yeah, but workshop gives engineer points.
Yeah, but
it also workshop doesn't boost you. So.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we needed him
can
to boost it. Like, I was staying. You know, I was going for caravels. It was not optimal for. We wanted Gaul to be just doing whatever simming tech tree he wanted to do. So Canada just landed on him to be the responsibility to boost coursers for Cree, because yeah, it was going to be a lot longer for Cree to get coursers if he didn't get boosted.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
a lot longer.
Yeah, I really didn't want to go into monarchy because I think just staying classical republic's better than going into monarchy when I don't need
Yeah.
the. So I'd rather
Can
just
be
go
anyway.
into
Wait,
exploration.
no, you had legacy though, right? So then you just go. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't need the extra production of great people that badly.
I mean, it's still. I'd rather have the extra yellow card and stuff.
Let's to
I don't know.
win Congress, right?
Yeah, I mean, you should switch. Like, if you've got the legacy, because you did you go? You
Yeah.
didn't go oligarchy, did you?
No,
you always
I
go
went,
monarchy.
I went
Always.
oligarchic legacy. I was coastal.
Oh,
You-
okay. That's
Oh, okay,
that's
yeah.
why I-
Oligarchy makes sense then. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
so-
say.
No. If I have classical republic legacy, I switch, and I was like, I go oligarchy, and I just switch into exploration.
That makes
stick in
sense.
classical and switch into exploration when gangster boosts it,
Yeah.
and then I can just get Vistal banking quickly and all of that shit. But I mean, I hard boost in mercenaries. But yeah, I don't think a push on England would even work just because I can spam like a million
I
knights
I
very
also had
easily.
3 tiles to
Also, I
protect.
played it super weird. Like if I do something like early campuses and do a early push, it might work. But the way I played it, I don't think I can do anything.
No, I
Yeah,
think
'cause I had
That might be a play though.
I had 4 crossbow pre-builds, just archers, and I was gonna start producing a
really?
little bit. Yeah,
You were in crossbow tech. Okay. That's
yeah. I
interesting.
was on machine. Well, because I'm going for printing.
Gotcha. Oh, so you're late. You're talking later on.
I mean,
So
I
you
had
went
printing in 2
caravels first,
turns.
right? Or no?
Well,
Did you go
I
printing
delayed it.
before
Yeah,
caravels? Yeah.
My
Okay.
science was high for a long time,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
so I'm 2 turns from the CC at printing, and then I can 1 turn everything up to industrialization. The last 3 techs, and then steam power not long after.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that was I was most concerned. I was like, Rome really had.
Yeah. The best play he had actually was to horse rush you.
Maybe I'm so
'Cause
far away
horse-
though.
Do you
No,
think
not
so?
with
I
horses.
thought
No,
about
not
it,
at all.
but the distance was so high.
No, because you get free roads, right? So you
But look at Rome,
you just
though.
build
Yeah.
No, it's too
cities
far.
towards him. You get free roads all the way, and then the horses are there in 3 turns. So that's that.
But
Rome
then
is great at
maybe
horse
I
rushing.
mean, it was definitely more than 12 tiles, and more than 15 as well. So it can't be 3
No,
turns.
like I'm looking at the map right now. Like Rome, 1, 2, 3 turns.
It's
You're
too
like 2 tiles
far.
from his border.
No, it's too far.
Um,
Come on.
but Gaul. But then maybe Gaul kills Muscat with his higher sim if Rome's full Arel at that point, and he just cleans up Rome.
Yeah, I
Building
can.
horses doesn't Arel you though.
Well, it
It's
depends
like
how
just
much.
you
Yeah, I
can
don't know how
incorporate
much.
it.
Even
mean,
with
Like
But
the
if
you
you
don't
want to
go
do
full-
horse
you
rush,
don't go full war, 'cause
general,
that
and
never
if you
works.
do general and like
Yeah, general and like 5 horses is generally what you want to do. Like you don't want to just spam units that doesn't do anything. You want to like mess with them very quickly.
But it's still about 6-8 turns to reach London.
And I would have
Or
seen the
Rome.
city strength if I saw the city
Even
strength.
with the roads, it's too far.
I know it's horses with the city strength, right?
yeah,
And
that's what
he
I
has.
thought. It's just too far, and then I didn't know what to do
I-
anymore, and I switched
yeah, I
around,
don't-
and I went bronze first, but then I built commercials, and it was also slow. I couldn't decide what to do. It was bad.
He also doesn't really know where my capital is for a while
Yeah,
after
that's-
he starts. So it's like if he had the knowledge that London's right there, then
It could be
I
any
I
city.
knew where
Doesn't
I
have
knew
to
where
be-
London was
doesn't have
from
to be London.
pretty much when I met Canada. I knew where London was from loyalty.
His
I
goal
just
wouldn't
didn't
be
go there.
his goal wouldn't be to kill you anyway. It's to use the fact that Rome can get very fast horse card and get units into your land to mess with you and like make
Yeah,
you
it's
commit
true.
way more than you want to. Like he's not going to kill you. That's not the point.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, like Rome could be a lot better horse rush.
It just really
Legions.
messes up your game, and it's very minimal. It's very minimal for Rome to put into it.
And I
to
think
get
I
back.
would. I mean, I was highly concerned about Rome the entire time. I thought he was going to come for me, so I was watching his city strength. If I saw the city strength pop,
Well, the
I'm building land units.
Legions are too slow, so it's got to
Yeah.
be like 4 to 5 horses ASAP, and then
And
he
I
just
know if
messes with
it's
you and
I
goes
know
with
if it's
that.
horses though because of the difference in city strength instead of
Yeah,
legions.
of course, but like, does that really change what you're building? Not really.
I think like
well,
the
I mean,
thing
you can just
is,
spearmen line it up.
yeah. Look
and then that's
at
it.
my
What
capital.
do I
I've
do
got 3
against 3
tiles.
spearmen in the choke?
Yeah, I've
you
got
can't
3
really
tile
do
choke.
much.
That's why it has to be fast.
I don't think he can.
What is
Yeah,
he
but
gonna
how fast
do?
can I
Go-
can't be that fast. It's not
I
possible.
mean, Rome is hella far
turn
from him, and I know
22
you
to
get free
25.
words, but like you have to move that settler up there.
Also, to get the road, I have to build 2 forward saddles, which is super.
Yes.
And
The second one is super
and
slow
that
already.
really ruin.
I mean,
It
you're
would ruin his
Rome,
tempo.
though.
And I
You're
would
Rome.
know, but I would know what he's doing at that
I mean,
point.
what does he go for? Does he go for that horse rush, or does he go for Mount Vesuvius?
I think if I was
yeah.
closer,
No,
yeah,
he builds Vesuvius first. That's of course part of it. Like you always do that because that's where you get your horses.
well, maybe he could have killed Mohenjo-daro and then settled left of it. I don't know,
Yes, killing Mohenjo would have been good.
but the thing is like if I saw the way he was settling that way, I know what he's doing, and I will for sure plug that choke.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not going
think
to
so
greed
too.
out.
Like it would have been so obvious, and you blocked the choke with
I
3
don't think
spearmen
it
and 3
matters.
archers.
It
Well, I
doesn't
had 2
matter if
archers
it's
pretty
obvious.
early. I think it does because then I will just get spears right there, and I've got archers.
But you have to go bronze working then, and your harbors are delayed. That's a huge deal. Like that really matters.
I think that I could go harbors and well, anyways, it's
well, like so if you go
hard
for
to
he
say,
could still go for harbors, right? Because let's say if he still goes for harbors, like I don't know, like I don't know what turn this horse rush would even
I
happen.
mean, if I go
Rome
bronze
goes-
into
Turn
horseback,
25.
that's
You
my
have fast
audience
horse.
goes harbors into bronze, and he doesn't have to
Rome,
travel.
yeah, Rome would have to be going straight to horseback riding,
Correct.
and he would have to do
Mining,
all of
basically.
those things before Gangster goes free inquiry, right?
no pen brush for first year, but
Pen
he'll
brush.
go pen
Okay,
brush.
yeah. So
Yep.
pen brush. I don't know.
No,
I think we had bronze boosted. I boosted bronze.
yeah, because I did mining because like my capital actually had to improve hills to have more production, so I was probably I don't know. It's hard to say, but I thought maybe Rome would come with like knights, crossbows.
Yeah,
something like
knights
that.
and crossbows would have been the play if I played correctly, I think.
But I'm not
Like-
sure how good your guys' gold was really. Ours was like I
it
made
was- ours was good.
150.
Yeah, I'm at 177 on the last turn.
Okay, and
Was going to be higher though.
yeah,
But I was really the only person making big gold, I think.
I was on 70 with internals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at. I mean, I'm
Easy.
looking at turn 57. That's the last turn I have, and it's 50 on Japan, 120 on Khmer, 50 on Rome, and we're
Yeah, I think Japan.
2020, 140, and 140. So we got a little bit more, but we were saving as well, like lots.
I think Japan just I don't know for what reason haven't built any lighthouses.
Oh.
Yeah.
Any what?
I mean,
Lighthouses. I can see any.
It was a toss up between those and pre-builds for
Okay.
galleys.
that's
I
the thing about
probably
Japan.
should have gotten lighthouses up.
Uh-huh.
I mean, technically lighthouses are productions, so you do need to fit them in, but like it just has to be. It has like I don't know.
You probably you did. I think you overexpanded inland. I think that if you used
Yes, I did.
yeah, I think the play for Japan
And
here
that off fresh settle was ridiculous.
I think
Yeah, like
that
north
you stay
between
3 cities.
Chinguetti.
You 3 cities. You kill Yerevan, and then you just like try to get your stats up.
Yep.
And then you can get those production you put into the settlers. You could have finished the harbors, the lighthouses, and then make more gold for your pre-builds. And I think 4 cities, if you have your stats up, you're going to be difficult to kill until I have my like a ball of sea dogs or some frigates.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well-
when you know you're on a timing window, I think it's a mistake to settle inland so much like that.
Well, automation and I will replay it.
Yeah, I mean that's.
I'm trying
do
to get
agree
out
there
of
was
the
too much-
novice ranks, but
the times when you do inland settles is when they're very good cities, and I did comment that the inland cities weren't very good, but it just ended up going that way anyway. So
It happens. Part of the post game is not to bludgeon you with mistakes.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
I'm well aware of what my level of play is and where it needs to be, but hopefully we're improving.
oh no, I'm just saying like I'm just giving some suggestions of what I would do.
Yeah,
in that situation.
and they're very welcome. They're very, very, very
deal.
welcome.
One of the
I
nice
am not thin-skinned whatsoever.
one of the nice things about taking Yerevan too is that means you can make coastals along the south coast, which is pretty
Yeah.
nice. And if I make another city also on the south coast, we can set up naval trade there as well, which is
Right.
actually a little easier for me to set up if I'm not just coastal trading through Chinguetti somehow.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, GG guys.
I have a comment and a question.
Sure
First of
thing.
all, Portugal is 2 votes off from being auto-banned. Would everybody please go vote to auto-ban them?
I would love it to be auto ban personally.
I mean, it
And
only
number-
makes sense to auto ban a civ with such variants like that. It's
That's
like
right.
not
I
really
mean,
a civ
I-
you really want to play, but like it's pretty unbalancing when it works.
Yeah, and its
that's
UU
right, it's
is
risky.
ridiculous.
Yeah, but
And number 2, Minjiak, are we playing next week because of this
Yeah, I'm gonna use it
those things?
with the CRL, I'm going to use it as somewhat of a catch-up week because if
Thanks a
Civ Joe
lot.
wins today, they
Have a
can't play
nice day.
tomorrow their regular league game, so they have to play their game during the week, and we won't get the next games until they're done. And Under's team still hasn't scheduled their game, and then so once those are done, basically, I want one game over the next 2 weeks because next weekend is the CRL.
Okay. So basically, everybody has 2 weeks to get their games in, and they can choose.
Yeah, and hopefully, yeah, these last couple ones will get scheduled and finish up, and then we know who we're playing for the next round.
Well,
Okay, I think we're done here. It's how do you call it? Organization issues are paying healthcare. I don't really think that you want to know anything about it. So anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Keep in mind that about in an hour we might see the Michael streaming CWC second final game. It's BO3, so it might be the last game of this season, so you shouldn't miss it. I will join you as a viewer. Maybe I'll type something in the chat. So anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot and welcome all those who just subscribed, and have a nice day. And see you tomorrow, guys. Bye bye. Oh yeah, much love, and sending you good vibes. No, this was not. Yeah, this is one. Good vibes to you. Bye bye.